thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. Our top story, Utah's first COVID patient a year ago still may be dealing with effects of the virus.
And you think back to a year ago, we had no idea what was in store. And Kelly Vaughn joins us now with what healthcare professionals say we've learned and what we can expect from the virus in the future, Kelly.
That's right. Even those healthcare providers said they didn't expect all that's happened now to happen back then a year ago. It was here at Intermountain Healthcare where they cared for that first COVID patient in Utah. It was a man who got the virus after a cruise to Japan. Now, today we heard from him and talked about how he's doing now. He says during his illness, he actually didn't really have bad symptoms, but now he's dealing with some memory and some eyesight issues that his doctors say might be complications from COVID-19. But he says the virus hasn't stopped him from living life. He's actually currently in Costa Rica right now, so it didn't stop him from traveling. Now, his doctor, Dr. Todd Vento, he treated him for COVID-19 a year ago, and he says since then they have learned so much about the virus.
What to do from pre-exposure, after exposure, early monoclonal antibody for outpatients to prevent admissions and severe disease, what medicines to give in the hospital to prevent going onto the ventilator, what medicines and how to use the ventilator.
Now, he says the pandemic, it's forever changed healthcare. He talked about telehealth, how right now it's just so much more widely used and accepted by doctors and patients. But he says even all these advancements and all that we've learned about the virus, he called it a marathon. And he said the COVID-19 marathon is not over yet. He says it's hard to hear, but we can't stop social distancing and we can't stop wearing masks because though we've learned so much, there's still a lot of concerns about the COVID-19 variants we're seeing. And there's concerns about those long-term health effects that they had no idea about a year ago. And we're still learning more, so they say we just can't let up yet. We still got to keep up with all those social distancing guidelines. Reporting live from Intermountain Healthcare, Kelly Vaughn, 2 News.
Yeah, the long haulers dealing with those lingering effects.